Welcome back, Portal Masters. STL Matt here for another live unboxing. And today is one of those very special days when I have something I'm super excited about. Um, if any of you were at the auction live stream, let's see, it must have been 2 weeks ago already. Because it wasn't just last week. Yeah, so it was 2 weeks ago. I made some purchases. One of them you know about if you were on that stream. The other one I also purchased during the stream, but I didn't tell anybody what it was. And that's what we're going to reveal today. After we get through some of the other figures and stuff that came along with it, actually. So we're going to be doing some unboxing and then a little showcase, if you will, of one particular item that I'm, like I said, I've never seen this for sale before. I'm super excited about it. I love it. I'm just hoping that you can enjoy it as much as I do, but we'll see how that goes. A couple of reminders I will point out today. And I'll try to remind you as we go along, but you can see along the bottom of the screen here, the Packers won this week. It's been 5 weeks since they've won. So the code is active again. Go Pack Go at the shop for an extra 3% off. They only won by 3 points. That's why it's 3%. So that's going on. Oh, I also plan to show off the lunch boxes I picked up. Anybody who reads my newsletter already knows about these, but I figure I'd show them off here as well, and we can talk a little bit about Black Friday again. But yeah, let's get into the unboxing so we can get through this stuff, and then we can circle back around and wrap things up. But Mr. Farmer, Raptor Gaming, Conquer, welcome to Meister, Troy, Biggie John, Tom. Glad to have you all here. So let's just dive into the unboxing, get the boring stuff out of the way first. It's actually not all that boring. I mean, some of it is. We have portals. Okay, so it's a standard Giants portal here. We'll get these out of the way first. So we have a SSA portal. They nicely put the USB dongle on there for us. So this is for the Wii. We got another one here that I also for the Wii. They didn't tape it to here, so I don't know if it's included. I don't have my screwdriver handy right now. A lot of portals in here, actually. So yeah, 2 more portals. Got a Swap Force and Imaginators, just for Nintendo PlayStation. Let's get the other non-figure stuff out of here. So we got a book, Trap Team, Master Eon's official guide there. Let's see, does this one? Ooh, this one actually has the poster in it yet. A lot of these don't. So this is probably a brand new book, actually, I'm guessing. And like I said, the poster's still in there. That's kind of not something we see every day. Then we got a couple of games here. Just double check they're in here. So Giants for the Wii. And there it is. We have Imaginators for the PS4. So that'll be doing well there. Gondo, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. I hope everybody else is doing well too. First couple of figures then. We got ourselves Golden Queen along with Kingpin. Go with that Imaginators game. Makes sense, right? We can start testing these right away too. I apologize if my game seems a little sluggish. I was having some trouble with the computer today. It needs a good reboot. I haven't done that in a while, and I didn't have time to do it today before the stream. Ninja Master Nick, welcome. All right. Oh, here we go. Let's make it official. We got ourselves a Tree Rex. Let's make that a pair of Tree Rex. So there we go. Here, we'll give you double applause, Tree Rex. Yeah. There we go. So this is definitely an official lot. No need to worry about that. Courtney, Chaotic, Skylanders Addiction, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here for what I'm hoping is an exciting stream. Yeah, my game's freezing up. I don't like that. And it's 100% the computer that I'm running it on right now. Or running it through. Like I said, I was having trouble with it. So I might not end up testing all of these. We'll see. We'll see if it keeps acting up. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll try. We'll try. Anyway, we'll keep unboxing regardless of that situation. We got ourselves a Blast Zone. And another Imaginator here. There is Taekwon Crow. Couple of magic items, level pieces. We got Dragon's Peak, a Fiery Forge, and Scorpion Striker. There's Washbuckler and a Tri-Tip. Everything intact so far. All right. A lot of level pieces in here, actually. There's Sheepwreck Island. Darklight Crypt. We'll just get all these level pieces out of the way. Collecting with Spenny, welcome. There's Dragonfire Cannon. And a Tower of Time. And then Pirate Seas. Caught up with some of these figures. Keep going. A few more swappers in here. There is everybody's least favorite, right? Fire Kraken. And we got ourselves, is he intact today? Oh, he might be. It's amazing how often I find Hoot Loop broken. There's just so many different parts that can break on him. Both ends of his staff, his wings. I've even seen his feet. Like everything likes to break on that figure. All right. Missed level piece. There's Empire of Ice. Couple of creation crystals. We got our fire reactor, of course. We also have a light rune creation crystal. All right, looks like part 2 has a few more swappers in it. And some other stuff. Martin, no superchargers trophies yet. No superchargers at all, actually, yet. Yeah, I know. A lot of people like Fire Kraken. I don't. He's my least favorite, but everybody's gonna have their own opinion. That's just fine. Every character is somebody's favorite. That's what I always say. We got Zulu and a bouncer. And my game is frozen again. There's Crusher. And a non-Skylanders figure. Y'all might have to help me out on this one. Oh, wait. Here, I might get some answers. Yeah, this is what I thought. Yep. Okay. So, we have a Pokemon. It's a Happy Meal toy. It was made for McDonald's. I got that copyright on here. But this is past my level of expertise. I have no idea what this character's name is. So I'm sure some of you out there know who this is. I have no idea. So if you want to throw a name out there for me, help me identify it a little bit faster, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, I'll look it up at some point. Otherwise, it's just gonna be random Skylanders or Pokemon Happy Meal toy. Because there's so many Pokemon, I don't know. I don't know who this is at all. So if anybody knows who that is, there we go. Demeister, thank you. Dialga. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Pokemon. All right, my game has unfroze. Continue there. All right. Oh, come back here. Got a Series 2 Slam Bam. And countdown. The ever rare Series 1 Gilgrunt. Looks like we might have some halves of swappers. We'll have to see if we can match them up. But there is a Washbuckler. We'll set these halves aside for now. There's Series 1 Drill Sergeant. Series 2 Cinder. Hidden Treasure. Series 1 Stealth Elf. My game is frozen again. All right, so there's a Series 1 Wrecking Ball. Series 1 Bash. Series 3 Stealth Elf, Ninja Stealth Elf by Magna. I know you're looking for more. Artioka, welcome. We haven't gotten to that yet. The specialness of the unboxing. Something I haven't seen before. We're getting there. We're getting there. But you know I'm going to save it for last. We're not that far off. This unboxing wasn't necessarily that huge. But if it weren't for this one particular item, I probably would have just overlooked the lot entirely. All right, here we have a Magna Charge. Some more swapper halves. Oh, we have a Hot Wheels car. This one looks kind of cool. Kind of see-through and neon colors. That's fun. What does it say? I appreciate that like Hot Wheels always label themselves. Voltage Spike. Okay, I don't think that's even a real car. I think they made that up. Voltage Spike. I don't know. It's like, is that from Another franchise? Is that licensed? I don't know. Anyway, there's a Hot Wheels car. We got a couple of traps. There's a magic log holder and a life hammer. Series 1 Sonic Boom. DJ Digby, I'm doing well. Doing well. All right. So now, ooh, do I have halves for these? Yes. Yes, I do have some of them. Okay. I actually get to make a second magnet charge. There is a top half in there. By itself, but I have the bottom half. And a rattleshake bottom. If any of you have been keeping track of my have shelf, you know I have. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this was 13 rattleshake tops that I have on my half shelf. I don't understand why I have so many tops and not bottoms. So we finally get to use one of them up. So that's exciting. Just hope that bottom actually works. DJ Digby, I've thought about this. So my major problem with this is that I've used systems like this in the past for other businesses, and they always ended up failing for one reason or another. So they work in the beginning, but either they don't work how I want them to, or they just stop working altogether because they're not being updated or something. But yeah, various reasons. Anyway, my biggest hesitation though with this is that like everybody's gonna sign up for, say, Blackout. And so we're gonna have like 12 people sign up for a Blackout. I'm gonna get one in stock. It's gonna send an email out to 12 people. One of those might get it, or it might be someone who's just really on top of the shop and gets it before everybody else gets their email even. And then I get like 12 disappointing people. And then I get like 12 people emailing me saying, no, it's not in stock. Why'd I get this email? And like, that's the type of thing I'd want to avoid. So like, even if the system works properly, like I don't know that I guess that's my biggest hesitation right now is that it's not like, well, those systems are built for, yeah, we're restocking this item. I just ordered, 100 more from the warehouse. They're in stock now. Come and get them. And so, like, anybody that gets notified should be able to pick one up. It doesn't. They're not really made for shops like mine that, yeah, I'm only getting 1 or 2 in stock at a time. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's on my list of considerations, but it's not high on my list right now because the system we have right now, it works. I put the videos out each week, and people can watch those and get the information that way. Because I mean, the way I have it now, like I said, like when I get a Blackout in, people are all over it. Like people know it's coming and they buy it right away. It's figures like that are typically gone within the first 5 minutes. Um, so yeah, like I said, I'll keep it in mind, but we'll see. We'll see. And yes, anybody that's here for the big moment, the big surprise, we haven't quite gotten there yet. We're almost there. Want to get these figures out of the way. I got a few more figures to reset if my game stops freezing. Um, and it's actually not the game. It's not the game or the system itself. It's my computer that's being laggy and freezing. Um, Unfortunately, but it is what it is. What's your favorite Skylander in the undead element from Spyro's Adventure? Ooh. Ooh. So we got 4 choices. Favorite undead. I think it'd probably be Cinder. Um, like all the undead are pretty good. Like I want to like Chop Chop, but he's just not my play style. And so I have a hard time really liking him. Hex and Ghost Roaster are all both okay, but Cinder is the one I would play with the most often. I like her play style the best. I love all her upgrades. So yeah, I think Cinder's got to be the best from Spyros. Pumpkin Face got a blackout for less than $50. Nice. I hope that arrives. I really do. Got a latte. Came with a bunch of creation crystals. Tack on Cloud Werewolf. Nice. Sounds like good stuff. Yeah, Martin. That's exactly what I don't want to happen. Right. It sends a message when it comes in stock, but by the time you get there, it's gone. Like I mean, it's like people chasing PS5s or whatever. Like that's rough. Um, Chatterbug, we're getting there. We're getting there. I want to try to reset these last 5 figures or so, and then there's 2 items left in this lot. One of them being the item. So we're almost there. Hang with me. Hang with me for a minute. Kitty, how would people go about sending you figures if they just felt like donating their collection? Yeah, Kitty, you can do that just by sending it to this address here. So send it to, yeah, I mean, you can send it to SCL Matt at 923 South Hastings Way, number 117, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, 54701. I'll leave that address up there for a little bit, but that address is also all over my, like, just scroll to the bottom page of my website, or it's on the about page of my YouTube channel here. You can find that address everywhere. So that's the address to send stuff to. And yeah, I'll get anything you send. If you're, I guess the only thing I would ask, if you're sending something that I don't know about, just like include a little note saying, "Hey, I'm donating these," or something like that, so I know, like, I don't owe somebody money. Like, um, that would be useful. But yeah, you can send anything you want to that address there. Um, Kobe, you go for either Hex or Chop Chop. Yeah, like I said, the undead element is so good overall in just about every game. Um, and Spyro's Adventure is no different. Like all the characters there are great. Kobe, the PS5. I mean, I've heard people. I mean, anytime I've wanted to find one, I've bought 2 now. One for me and one for my brother. Um, but anytime I want one, like, I can usually find one within a week or 2. It hasn't been all that tough. I think people, yeah, it sucks that they're not just readily available in stores. Um, but it is possible to get them if you want them. Put a little time or effort into it. Um, I have seen a few pictures of people finding them at Walmart actually over the past few weeks. So I think they're getting a little bit better about it. But yeah. Uh-oh. Gil Grunt. Can we recover Gil Grunt? Looks like we recovered. In my opinion, who's the best trap master? I'm a big fan of Shortcut. Like I said, Undead are my favorite, but Shortcut and Lobstar are two of my favorites, honestly. Um, I'd be happy with either of them any day. Courtney got a new box Dark Spiral. Nice. I've been looking at some of those recently. That's one I might want to add to my collection at some point. Because a fairly unique item. Martin, Canada's been going great. We actually just opened up sales to the UK as well. So Canada and the UK can both order directly from SCL now. No longer need to use Stackery or anything like that. So um, eventually we'll be looking into other countries. I think Australia is next on the list. We're not there yet, but yeah, Canada and the UK can order right now. Your birthday month has been best for your collection. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh, entire trap box with almost every trap. Wow. Wow. There you go. Rebel Hobgoblin. Love it. Endo, yes, Blackout is that expensive. If you can find him for 10 to 20 euros in Europe, that's awesome. But yeah, he's expensive here in the US. We have way more demand than supply. Do I think Trap Team runs well on PS5? Yeah, absolutely. All the games run well on PS5. What do I do with chips? Skylanders with dead chips? I have a whole box full of them. Yeah, I just keep in them a box for now. I might use some of them for videos later on, but if you're interested in them for customization purposes, or if you just want cheap figures, yeah, I can sell them to you. But yeah, Lobstar is the goat. Shortcut is great. Yep, there you go. Looking for some for Christmas? Absolutely. Yes, Andy. Sales to the UK. Available now. Go get them. Pi Magna, does the title indicate something I'm not currently privy to? Absolutely. Absolutely it does. I've not told anyone about this yet. Or at least not anyone on the stream. Okay, let me. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, I can see a couple more questions here I want to get through, and then we'll get onto those items because we got people in here. Biggie John, am I using a new shipping service? No, I'm using the same shipping service. And just figuring out country by country as I go along, basically. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, it takes a little bit more work on my end to get it set up, but it seems to be working right now. So we're going along with it. The Canadians have been great. They've been ordering very irregularly. I've only gotten like 3 or 4 orders from the UK. So we'll see if that ramps up. I mean, like I said, I haven't officially announced it yet. I haven't made my blog post about it yet. But posted on Twitter once or twice. I mentioned it here. So yeah, UK orders are open. And hopefully they'll pick up. But We'll see how it goes. All right. All right. All right. Let's get into this. Let's do the thing. Let's take that down. One more reminder that down here you can see scrolling. We do have today only. The Packers won this past week, so if you want a little, I know it's just a tiny little 3% discount. We only won by 3 points, but use the code GoPackGo at checkout. You can get an extra 3% off today if you want to go to the shop. All right, one item. This is not the item, but this is one more item that was in the lot that I bought. But we got a new in box flocked stump smash. So the box is a little dinged up here. There's a big dent in the side of the plastic, but otherwise in really nice shape. A little dusty because it's old, but yeah, but we got a new inbox flock snow smash. So you'll see this pop up at the auctions at some point. But that was another nice bonus along with everything here. But here it is. The real reason I bought this lot. Something I have never seen before for sale. And I'm gonna hold this up, and I just want to hear from you to see if anybody actually knows what this is. Because I don't know how many people even know that this exists. Like I only found out about it, I don't know, within the past year or two. It was the first time I even learned this existed. And so I've kind of been keeping my eye out for it, and then I saw it pop up in an auction. And I'm like, wait, what? Really? Um, so here's the moment. Here's the moment you've been waiting for. I need a drum roll on my soundboard here. How do I not have a drum roll? Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here is the item. Now, I don't know. You can kind of see down in the corner. Maybe you can read it. But does anyone actually know what this is? Is anyone familiar with this item? So it looks like some of you might know what this is. Yep. Yep. Yeah, chaotic. I need clutch too. You know exactly what this is. Yep. All right. So, Strata, The Art of Skylanders Swap Force. This is a book that comes in a fancy little box here. It was put out by Vicarious Visions, obviously, since that was their game. You can see on the back here, 2013 Vicarious Visions. But this was never sold commercially. From what I understand, this book was something that was just released internally to the staff. It's kind of like the employee edition figures, except they made this book of all like the concept art and stuff. Just that kind of as a memento for them to to remember the game by, I guess. So, I mean, you can see the contents here. There's forward by the Bala brothers, the introduction by David Rodriguez. Then they go through like creating the heroes, friends and foes, the world, rendering a vision, hustle and flow, user experience. Oh, the interface. Yep. Words and Thanks by David Phillips, the afterword by Brent Gibson, and then a special thanks at the end. But so yeah, there's a couple paragraphs of stuff there, but then they get into like all this concept art stuff. And like Swap Force, they were originally called Shapeshifters. and they had a bunch of different ideas for this. There's little quotes along the way from some of the designers about different things that went on here. Like, I'll just show you some of this stuff. This book is amazing. It's I think it's like 3 yeah, it's just shy it's 200 like 292 pages long. Like, it's a hefty book. And so, like, I'm not gonna be able to show off everything, but, um, like, here, you may have seen this, like, Aftershock, a character that never made it into the game. Like, they all the paragraph there says, "We all really liked Aftershock and hated to see him not make it, but uh, uh, but we did end up using his tail spike role for Scorp." So they still used part of it. But, like, you get characters like this that, I mean, didn't make it into the game. But then you do have characters like, even just for like Blast Zone here, you get to see the progression that they went through to get to the final figure. Like, to me, that's just fascinating. So, like, they have it for all the swappers are in here. They have this little note in here for Stink Bomb. Says, "I love Stink Bomb for the sheer number of meetings we had to have about the sound of his fart attack." Like, like it's great stuff. Little tidbits like that never really knew about. Never really knew about. All right. Tom, I just got the one book. I just got the one book, unfortunately. I'm still looking for the Superchargers book. So for anyone wondering, yeah, these art books don't exist for all 6 games. It's just for Swap Force and Superchargers. It's something Vicarious Visions did. And so it just exists for those 2 games. Ooh, the art of the slipcase actually made it into the Swap Force strategy guide. Interesting. I'll check that out sometime next time I have one of those guides. Yeah, Pi Magna, that the art is fantastic. Andy, if you're purchasing something in the shop and get it shipped to the UK, are the prices only in dollars or is in pounds? So everything on the site right now is listed in US dollars. And I don't have any conversions on there right now. It will be converted when you pay. Like you don't have to do anything special. But like, if you're just wondering like how much you're actually paying in pounds, I like, all I can say is like go search on Google and see what the current conversion rate is. Like, you can type the dollar total, like type it into Google and say dollars to pounds, and it'll do the conversion for you. Um, but no, I don't have it automatically converting for visually for you to see on the site right now. Are there scans for these online? Not that I know of, at least not the entire book. I've heard of people trying to put them up before and they've been taken down. And so I don't know if this was just years ago or if people have tried it recently, but I know people did try to put copies of this book up online, and either Activision or Vicarious Visions or something did go after them and get them taken down. So I'm probably not going to put scans of it up right now. Maybe someday if I get permission or something like that. But yeah. 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 And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I will upload them online. I mean, I'm keeping the book, so it will be preserved. for sure. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm absolutely keeping this. Um, yeah, a lot of concept art actually made it into the Swap Force book. Yep, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, in particular, is art of Evilized Chompy. Oh yeah. Oh, it made it into the strategy guide. You mean? It's possible. Yeah, there's some interesting bad guys in here. Or ooh, here's one I like too. Where'd it go? Come back here. I like this alternate color scheme for Punk Shock. Like, I think that yellow is actually pretty good. It goes with the electricity, right? I mean, the final product is good too. It works because it's a water character, but I thought that yellow looked good. Um, and then they get to Riptide, and so most of these characters you've seen have just the 2-page layout. Riptide they get to, and Riptide took triple the time and pain to develop, but he sparked ideas for 3 of our coolest characters. And the concept art for Riptide is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages long. 8 pages long. So yeah, that's exciting to see stuff like that. Like they just went through so many iterations to get to their final product. But oh, we were talking about the Chompies. I know there's something about the Chompies in here. I remember seeing that. Because yeah, you were talking about the evilized versions of stuff. And I know if I can find the page. Nope, that's not it. That's the other problem with a 300-page book. Is there's a lot of pages to sift through, and haven't paged through it enough to know exactly where stuff. Here it is. Oh, come on. So the evilized Chompy with the evilized Chompy butt right up top there. Like they had some fun with this stuff. Absolutely had some fun with it. So yeah, what one of the notes in the front of this confirms something I had heard people talking about before. And I still want to like talk to someone in person and figure out how this all went down. But they started production, or they started the concepts for here. Where is it? The work here represents a 26-month creative journey where we started with the familiar and pushed it into unexpected directions. But 26 months before Swap Force was released means they were working on this before Spyro's Adventure officially released. Let that sink in. Vicarious Visions was tasked with creating a Skylanders game before the first Skylanders game was released. They had no idea how successful it was going to be. Yet they already had a second studio working on another game. And it makes me wonder even more about the second game. Like, means they did not have a concrete enough idea to push out for year 2. I bet you that's what they were hoping for, was for Vicarious Visions to take on year 2. And when they didn't have something, then they're like, okay, Toys for Bob, can you get year 2 done? And we'll do the Vicarious Visions game in year 3. Lots of questions going on there. Andy, how much customs charge for shipping to the UK? I do not know. And to my knowledge, I have no way of calculating this ahead of time. I can't. Um, I don't know how they determine that. Customers are responsible for any additional charges. So, um, in my tests, I had the first order that we went through did tell me they had to pay VAT. Um, the second one told me they did not. So I don't know if it's based on order size or how they determine it. Like we ship them the exact same way. So it shouldn't have anything to do with that. Um, but yeah, I this is part of the reason I didn't want to ship international is because I know customs are weird. There's oftentimes extra charges. I can't predict them. I don't uh, all I can say is there might be extra charges and you are responsible for them, but I can't help you past that. I don't know how they calculate them. I don't know when they decide to charge them and when they don't. So, um, yeah, I wish I could have more answers for you. I wish I could be more helpful, but I just don't know. Yeah, that Punk Shock could have been an in-game variant, absolutely. Ooh, Coral Reef Punk Shock. I like it. I like that. Yeah, Evil Eyes Chompy. Yep. Rudy, what book is that? So this is Strata, The Art of Skylanders. I like said, this is something I've never seen before. It was not available for sale commercially. This was just something that was released to like employees at Vicarious Visions. And I just happened to find one for sale. So, yep, that that's all I know. That's all I know. I've never this is the only one I've ever seen for sale and I made sure I got it. Yeah, so they had at least 3 games planned before release. Yeah, I guess. Portermaster, how much does the shipping cost? Are you talking to what country? Are we? I mean, the U.S. We're currently at 645. Um, flat rate shipping for no matter what you order. Um, the Canada starts at is it 9.99? I believe. Canada, yeah, I think Canada starts at 9.99. Um, and the UK, I believe, starts at 12.99. Um, so like they are not flat rate. They are based on weight. So it depends how much you order and what you order. That was another piece of the puzzle that I had to figure out when I started shipping internationally. Like the cost is so much different. Like I can't just charge a flat rate. If I charged a flat rate, I'd be charging you like $50 or $75 just to make sure everything is covered. But this way we're doing it by weight. And so it really depends what you order. So I think it starts at $12.99. I think it's $12.99. I should make a chart of this somewhere. But yeah, it starts at like $12.99 and goes up from there. Stephen H. Any Black Friday sales? Yes. So, are you subscribed to my newsletter? If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, you should be. I like to put this information out there. Everybody in the newsletter gets this information first. Let's see. Let me make a new banner here. If you go to skylanderscharacterlist.com/newsletter, you can sign up for that newsletter there. Obviously, that won't help you with the newsletter that just went out yesterday. You won't get that one. But yes, for future newsletters, you can go sign up there. But yes, the Black Friday deals I just announced yesterday in the newsletter, it's kind of, there are two options, I guess. What I'm offering, it's not going to be like a store-wide sale or anything like that. But what I'm offering, I did this last year, either for it was either Black Friday or for Christmas or something like that. But people keep asking me for mystery boxes, so we're going to be giving away some mystery boxes. So what they are is, the mystery box is guaranteed to have $60 worth of Skylanders. Now, I know a lot of times I sell damaged mystery boxes. That's not what I'm selling here. These mystery boxes are good figures. They are the ones that I would put in the shop. There's nothing wrong with them. They work in the game. They're not damaged. But $60 worth of figures based on my shop prices. So you'll get $60 worth of figures. And then as a bonus, but wait, there's more. I recently picked up these Skylanders lunch boxes. Thank you to Courtney, actually, for showing these to me. But there are 3 varieties. So I have this little round guy. So these are brand new Skylanders lunch boxes. They're Thermos brand insulated lunch boxes. So we got the round one. We got this rectangle one. It's blue. So the black round one, the blue rectangle one, and then this like backpack style one, like mini backpack, the yellow one. This one actually has 2 compartments. It has this upper compartment here, and then this bottom compartment zips open as well. So fun little lunch boxes there. I mean, you can use it as a lunchbox. You can use it as Skylander storage. You can, however you want to use it. But I will be including one of those along with each mystery box. So if I have any of those left over, like I'm going to be charging $10 for the round one, the circle and the rectangle. The backpack will be 15. But I will be including them, I mean, essentially for free within the mystery boxes on Black Friday. So $60 worth of figures, one of those lunch boxes, and the pricing is going to start at $25. So what's going to happen though is there are only going to be 25. There's only going to be 5 available at the $25 price point. Then it's going to jump up to $30, and there's going to be 10 available at $30. Then there's going to be 20 available at $35. There'll be 30 available at $40, 35 available at $45. No, I shoot, not 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And the price keeps going up by $5. It is basically what I'm going after. This will all be in a blog post as well. Like I said, I have it typed out in the newsletter. It's basically going to be copy and paste to a blog post eventually. So we'll get that information out there. But that is their mystery boxes with $60 worth of figures and a lunchbox, starting at $25, going up from there. That'll cap out at $50. So it'll still be even cheaper than the figures themselves. The other option is if you're not interested in the figures, if you have all the figures, you're not interested in a mystery box or whatever. I will be offering, if you want to buy the lunch boxes, I'll offer a bundle of all 3 of them. Normally I would charge $35. It'll be $25 on Black Friday weekend there. So those prices will be valid from Black Friday through that Monday. So all weekend while supplies last. But yeah, that's what we got going on for Black Friday this year. Um, All right. I think that's everything for today. I think we got it all done. We got the unboxing. We got the book. We got Black Friday. We got our Go Pack Go discount code today. Valid today only. Yeah, Black Friday, lunchboxes. I think that's everything. Any last questions? If not, I'm gonna get out of here. And actually, here I can give you the auction preview video because that is happening today. That's still going on. We got, where's my video? Scheduled to go out at 3, but we will push it out right now because we're done with this unboxing. So there you go. The auction preview video is now live. You can go check that out. The rest of this week should be normal. We should be back to normal. We have the unboxing today, auction preview video, private auctions on Thursday, public auctions on Friday. We'll have the auction live stream Friday evening and shop update on Saturday. That's it. That's everything. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be in contact soon, and have a good day and week. See you Friday.